All right, let's move over to page 43 and let's take a look at those bullet points because they've got some really important information. So, first one, it says, learn these endings to form the present tense, o, is, id, emus, itis, unt. The personal endings are regular, but the vowel changes. Here's the tip. Remember I, O, U. It's very important. And I wrote these down on my handy dandy whiteboard so we could look at these together. So if you'll notice, for the present, that says PRES, for the present, remember I, O, U. So if you look at the present tense endings for third conjugation, we have O, I wrote that in pink on purpose, O, and then is, id, emus, itis, unt. And I wrote that U in pink on purpose. Remember, I, O, and U. I, O, U. That's the present tense. Those are irregular. That's not how we normally learn them. Usually they're nice and clean. They're the same vowel. These are different, but this is a good way to remember it. And then if you go to imperfect, those actually have some pretty consistent endings. It's what you might expect. So we have ebam, ebas, ebat, ebamus, ebatis, ebant. No curveballs thrown in there. Everything's very regular. But if you look at the future tense, if you look down here, so now we're on the third bullet point on page 43. It says, learn these endings to form the future tense. Ace, ate, amus, atis, ain't. Again, the personal endings are regular, but the vowel changes. Tip, remember AE, very important. So if you look here, I've got future. Remember AE. So we have A written in pink on purpose, and then ace, ate, amus, atis, ain't. All E's except for the first one. So remember AE. So we have AE, IOU. And that's for present tense for IOU, AE for future. That's tricky, but make sure you remember that. And the last thing I'll say is this. This is the 5th bullet point down. It says one more tip for remembering the future tense. Why is the third conjugation an old maid? Because it has no beaus in its future. For those of you who don't know, beau is a really old word that old people used to use for boyfriend. So, you'd say, oh, who's your beau to one of your girls. It sounds really dumb, because it is dumb. Beau is what they would use for a boyfriend. What they're saying here, it's a little play on words. If you remember, for first and second conjugation, future tense is beau, bis, bit, bimus, bitis, bunt, right? Well, there is no beau in this future tense. Third conjugation is different. So we have ace, ate, amus, atis, ain't. No beau. That's what it's talking about.